I hope you can see the screen. Just a minute. No, I'm not able to see the screen. Can see the screen now? Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So we have the 11th day of trigonometric functions. We know these screens are non-dual. Trigonometric functions, other functions. We know the domain, range, and zeros. We know the special values. You may remember p values. And this again we know the identities. We know all the identities, quadrants, in which, right? Quadrant 1, 2, 3, 4, where the trigonometric functions are positive. Minus sine minus theta is minus sine theta, and all we know it. Correct? Cos and sec are even functions. The rest are odd functions. The graph y equal to sin x minus 2 pi to 2 pi, y equal to cos x, tan x, right? This is tan x minus pi by 2 pi by 2. This is y equal to tan x minus 2 pi to 2 pi, y equal to cot x, sec x and cosec x. And then we started our b2 minus alpha is clear to us. We started our, actually we call it formula for alpha plus beta and alpha minus beta, or we simply technically call it addition formula. Sin alpha plus beta, sin alpha minus beta, cos alpha plus beta, cos alpha minus beta, we have seen yesterday. We exercised few questions. I shared few questions also. We go for tan now. Tan alpha plus beta and tan alpha minus beta, cot alpha plus beta and cot alpha minus beta. Tan alpha plus beta is tan alpha plus tan beta upon 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. And tan alpha minus beta is tan alpha minus tan beta upon 1 plus tan alpha tan beta. Very simple. We know tan alpha plus beta is nothing but sine alpha plus beta upon cos alpha plus beta. And what is sine alpha plus beta? Is sine alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sine beta. And what is cos alpha plus beta? Cos alpha cos beta minus cos alpha cos beta minus sine alpha sine beta. Now dividing numerator and denominator with cos alpha cos beta. Dividing numerator and denominator with cos alpha cos beta. What do we get? Sin alpha cos beta, when you divide with cos beta cancels, you get tan alpha. Cos alpha sin beta, when you divide with cos alpha cancels, we get sin beta by cos beta, tan beta divided by cos alpha cos beta, when you divide with 1 and cos alpha cos beta, you get 1. And the last is tan alpha tan beta. And you have tan alpha plus tan beta upon 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. And further replacing beta with minus beta, we get tan alpha minus beta. So what you remember is in tan alpha plus beta, numerator we have plus, whereas denominator we have minus. In alpha plus beta, numerator we have tan alpha plus tan beta, and denominator we have minus. Whereas in tan alpha minus beta, numerator we have minus and denominator is plus. Okay, we remember both tan alpha plus beta and tan alpha minus beta. And now for cot alpha plus beta, the same way, the formula is slightly different here. Cot alpha cot beta minus 1 upon cot beta plus cot alpha, and cot alpha minus beta will be cot alpha cot beta plus 1 upon cot beta minus cot alpha. We can get it from cos by sine, cos alpha plus beta by sine alpha plus beta, and substitute what is cos alpha plus beta. It's cos alpha cos beta minus sine alpha sine beta upon sine alpha plus beta is sine alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sine. I divide numerator and denominator with sine alpha sine beta. so that you get the result. Dividing numerator and denominator with sine alpha sine beta, we get the following. So, reminding once again, we have sine alpha plus beta, sine alpha minus beta, cos alpha plus beta, cos alpha minus beta. We discussed yesterday. We are adding tan alpha plus beta, tan alpha plus tan beta upon 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. Again, I am reading because you have to remember it. When you take the knot, it will be clarified in your mind. That is what I insist you to take note. Tan alpha minus beta will be tan alpha minus tan beta upon 1 plus tan alpha tan beta. Cot alpha plus beta is cot alpha cot beta minus 1 upon cot beta plus cot alpha. No matter even if you write cot alpha plus cot beta also, but in cot alpha minus beta, be careful. Denominator is cot beta minus cot alpha. Denominator is cot beta minus cot alpha. And cot alpha plus beta. Be careful. Well, these are the main points. Let us make some exercise here. Find the values of tan 15 degrees, cot 15 degrees, tan pi by 12, and tan 5 pi by 12. Tan 15 degrees, cot 15 degrees, tan pi by 12, and tan 5 pi by 12. How do you go for 15 degrees? 10 degrees as we did yesterday for sine and cos.
45 minus 30.
45 minus 30 or 60 minus 45. Tan 15 degrees is tan 45 degrees minus 30 degrees. What is tan alpha minus beta? Tan alpha minus tan beta upon 1 plus tan alpha tan. So tan 45 degrees minus tan 30 degrees upon 1 plus tan 45 degrees tan 30 degrees. What is tan 45? 1. What is tan 30 degrees? 1 by root 3. So this is 1 minus 1 by root 3 upon 1 plus 1 into 1 by root 3. That is 1 plus 1 by root 3. Tan 45 degrees 1 and tan 30 degrees is 1 by root 3. So 1 minus 1 by root 3 upon 1 plus 1 into 1 by root 3. Take an LCM and simplify. You get root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. You do the answer like this. Better we make the denominator rational by multiplying and dividing with the rationalizing factor of denominator. What is the rationalizing factor for denominator? Root 3 minus 1. Multiply numerator and denominator with root 3 minus 1. What do you get? Denominator a plus b to a minus b. A squared minus b squared. That is 3 minus 1. Numerator is root 3 minus 1 whole squared. And what is root 3 minus 1 whole squared? A minus b squared is a squared plus b squared minus 2ab. A squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Right? So 3 root 3 squared. 3 minus 2 root 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. So it is 4 minus 2 root 3 upon 2. You can take 2 out of things. Tan 15 degrees is 2 minus root 3. You can keep in your mind. I may not ask, but in some questions it may be helpful to you. Tan 15 degrees is 2 minus root 3. Remembering is a good thing. You can remember it. Right? Tan 15 degrees is 2 minus root 3. Now, I am not going for cot 15 that you have to do. Tan pi by 12. Can some of you tell me? What is tan pi by 12? Pi by 12 is 15 degrees in degrees. Both are same. Tan 15 degrees and tan pi by 12 are one and the same because pi, this is in radian. 180 by 12, that is 15. But once it is given in radians, you can go with the radians. Pi by 12 we can write as pi by 4 minus pi by 6, or we can write pi by 3 minus pi by 4. As we have taken 45 degrees minus 30 degrees or 60 degrees minus 45 degrees. So tan pi by 4 minus pi by 6, that is tan pi by 4 minus tan pi by 6 upon 1 plus tan pi by 4 tan pi by 6. Tan pi by 4 is 1. So same answer, 1 minus 1 by root 3 upon is the same value. That is equal to 2 minus root 3. Should I do 5 by 12? It will be plus there, and according to that, the answer will be different. tan 5 pi by 12. What is that? 5 pi by 12 is pi by 4 plus pi by 6. You can easily see it is pi by 4 plus pi by 6. What is tan alpha plus beta? Alpha plus beta plus numerator minus denominator. So this will be tan pi by 4 plus tan pi by 6 upon 1 minus tan pi by 4 tan pi by 6. Right?
Sir.
And tan pi by 4, yes.
Is it okay if we convert the radians into degrees first?
But you have to practice in radians because our main motto is radian. I don't mind you converting degrees.
Like
but
if
I
it is
advise-
asked in exam,
no
can
problem.
we?
No. You can do, but I advise you to get practice with the radians. Later,
So like final answer should be in radians, right?
final answer has nothing to do with degree or radian. It's a number.
I mean, I said like
Final
it
answer
should
will
be
be
through
same.
radian.
Final answer will be same. There is no. It is radian and degree are measurement of angles. Final answer is simply a real number. Final answer doesn't have radian or degree. There is no unit. There is no unit there. Unit is for some quantity like this the angle. 5 pi by 12 here is 5 pi by 12 radian because 5 pi by 12 is supposed to be an angle by which it is rotated. That is why. So of course 5 pi by 12 is a real number, set of all real numbers, all in real numbers. Only when it is degree we use the notation. Right? So final answer don't put radians or degrees. It is whether you take in degrees or radian, final answer is same. Okay? So that is 1 plus 1 by root 3 upon 1 minus 1 by root 3. Take an LCM, you get root 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus 1. What is the rationalizing factor here? It is root 3 plus 1. Rationalizing factor of denominator. So numerator is root 3 plus 1 whole squared. Denominator is 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1. I'll say it's a overlook on my side. Is 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1. It will be corrected later. 3 minus 1. It is not 3 plus 1. 3 minus 1. Don't know. 3 minus 1. A plus B, A minus B into A plus B, A squared minus B squared, 3 minus 1. Now 3 plus 1, 4. That is 4 plus 2 root 3 by 2, which is equal to 2 plus root 3. So what is the final answer? Final answer will be 2 plus root 3. Final answer is 2 plus root 3. So tan 5 pi by 12 is 2 plus root 3. Now, if you remember this, if I ask to fill in the blanks, tan 75 degrees, same thing, because 5 pi by 12 is 75 degrees, okay? Tan pi by 4 plus x equal to 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x, and that's equal to cos x plus sin x by cos x minus sin x, and tan pi by 4 minus x. These things as a problem I give, but you can keep later as a formula. Problem, it is very simple. Tan pi by 4 plus x. We know tan alpha plus beta. Tan pi by 4 plus tan x upon 1 minus tan pi by 4 tan x. And what is tan pi by 4? 1. So 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x. Further, you replace tan x as sin x by cos x. This becomes 1 plus sin x by cos x upon 1 minus sin x by cos x. Take an LCM, you get this as cos x plus sin x by cos x minus sin x. Okay. Now combining this, we have the answer. Tan pi by 4 plus x, tan pi by 4 plus x, tan pi by 4 plus x equal to 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x, and that's equal to cos x plus sin x by cos x minus sin x. You may remember tan 45 degree plus x, that is 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x, or that is cos x plus sin x by cos x minus sin x. Correct? Or you may remember the other one also, tan 45 degrees minus x. Same way you prove, I don't know how to do. It is 1 minus tan x by 1 plus tan x. Or cos x minus sin x by cos x plus sin x. We may require it in some places. Right? The second one. Now prove that tan 63 degrees equal to cos 18 degrees plus sin 18 degrees upon cos 18 degrees minus sin 18. Tell me how we do this. I want your response. I'll pose one more. Tan 29 degrees is cos 16 degrees minus sine 16 degrees by cos 16 degrees plus sine 16. How do you get it? Tell me the answer for the first. Come on. Tell me answer to this. I am waiting for your response. Tan 63 degrees equal to cos 18 degrees plus sine 18 degrees upon cos 18 degrees minus sine. Anyone to answer?
63 degrees minus 45 degrees.
How do you get it? You are just guessing something, but come to the concrete point. We have to prove this equal to that. You are touching at the target, but be careful how you get along. Tan 63 degrees. Come on, here you proceed. 63 degrees is nothing but 45 degrees plus 18 degrees. That is the point. Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
63 degrees is 45 degrees plus, and the matter is over. See, you got that 63 degrees minus 45 degrees, 18 degrees. That's true. But how you get along? Left side is tan 63 degrees. Tan 63 degrees is tan 45 degrees plus 18. Now you know it, tan 45 plus theta. Tan 45, that is 1 plus tan theta upon 1 minus tan theta. That is 1 plus, tan, this you can remember, tan 45 by 4 plus x. As I told, this you can take it as a formula, or tan 45 plus x. Tan 45 degree plus x or tan pi by 4 plus x, you can take this as a formula. Now you applying tan 45 plus tan 18, you can directly write 1, tan 45 is 1. That is 1 plus tan 18 upon 1 minus tan 18. And that's all. Tan 18 degrees you write as sine 18 by cos 18 degrees. And take an LCM, this becomes cos 18 degrees plus sine 18 degrees upon cos 18 degrees minus sine 18 degrees. What about the second?
45 minus 16
Right,
degrees.
29 degrees is nothing but equal to tan 45 degrees minus tan 16, minus 16 degrees. And we know tan 45 minus theta is 1 minus tan theta upon 1 plus tan theta. Is equal to 1 minus sine 16 degrees upon cos 16 degrees upon 1 plus sine 16 upon cos 16. Take an LCM. Here, be careful. Here this only is not. It's only 1 minus. Now when you take LCM, we have cos 16 degrees minus sine 16 degrees upon. So this is okay. Cos 16 degrees minus sine 16 degrees upon cos 16 degrees plus sine 16. That is equal to right side. Where we go for now? Few questions. Let me see whether you can do it or not. Tan 15 degrees, tan pi by 12, cot 5 pi by 12, cot 15 degrees, tan 75 degrees, tan 105. How we get along? 105 degrees, 105 degrees,
90 plus 15.
but 15 is not a standard value given to you. 15, of course, you have the value here in the question number
60
1.
plus 45.
Yes, 60 plus 45. 15 degrees you can remember, but not a standard value which you substitute somewhere else. Of course, there is a fill in the blanks also, you can write it. But this you write 60 plus 45. And cot 75, 45 plus 30, again cot 105. Tan pi by 4 plus 6 and tan pi by 4 minus 6, we have done it because I am asking you to do it again. Because you have to do it again and keep in your mind as formula. Tan pi by 12, 10 pi by 20. can easily see pi by 20 is pi by 20 is, how we get along for question number 3? Pi by 20 tan pi by 20. Tell me one step, I'll leave for you. Tan pi by 20. Tan pi by 20. Pi by 20 is nothing but, pi by 20 is nothing but, tell me. Pi by 20. Pi by 20. Pi by 20 is nothing but pi by 4 minus pi by 5. Is it not? When you make the simplification, pi by 4 minus pi by 5, pi by 4 minus pi by 5, pi by 4 minus pi by 5, pi by 4 minus pi by 5. When you take LCM, what do you get? Pi by 4 minus pi by 5, pi by 4 minus pi by 5. Take an LCM 20, numerator is 5 pi minus 4 pi, that is pi by 20. So pi by 20, pi by 20, pi by 20 is nothing but equal to, pi by 20 equal to pi by 4 minus pi by 5. So the same way as we have done earlier. So pi by 20 we rewrite as pi by 4 minus pi by 5, and then you apply tan alpha minus beta, or apply this formula tan pi by 4 minus 6. Tan pi by 4 minus 6 and tan pi by 4 plus x, we can apply this as formula anywhere, no problem. But the rest, these things, you have to take care. Even 15 degrees and pi by 12, and not a standard value given to you as to remember, but in some fill in the blanks, etc. is required, you can use that. Tan 39 degrees, you know, 39 degrees is 45 degrees minus 6 degrees. And 28 degrees, cot 28 is the formula for cot. Cot I have not exercised, but you know how to do it, cot. Cot 28 degrees, it will be cot, you have to apply for cot formula. Cot 45 minus 17, cot A minus B is cot A cot B plus 1 upon cot B minus cot A. So be careful about applying that, and that all for the day. Please don't go away, let me take that, friends. Any question in between you can ask me. I hope it is going smoothly with the topics. We are